cheat better than men.
They don't.
We do.
Y'all don't.
We do.
Y'all don't.
There are people that I know to this day that will take it to their grave on how long they've cheated and how many they've cheated with, and their men never knew.
Women do not cheat better than men.
Why do you think that?
The reason why women do not cheat better than men, no, I'm going to tell you why it's this false narrative that women cheat better than men. Men are not messy as women are. See, this is the thing about a man.
Wait, men aren't consistent with how they cheat. Women are. So if we saying we're going to the grocery store, we're gonna tell our man. We're gonna tell the man that we cheating with, hey, can you go buy some groceries? I'm gonna come over to your house and we finna do our little do, and I'm gonna just pick the groceries up from your house and come back home to my man.
So you ready? Back to what I was saying. Women are not better than men at cheating.
Okay.
Women are messy. Women are emotional. Women demand more. See, like, you got to understand, as a man, it's a flex for me to be able to sleep with you when you have a man. And I can't wait to send you back home to your man. Okay. Usually when a man is cheating with a woman, eventually if the dick is good enough and the timing is good enough, and then she starts to get envious and wants you to be her man. So she starts leaving lipsticks in cars and lip glosses in cars and scratching backs and hickeys on your upper thigh and on your upper collar. Like, women actually want to get you caught because women become territorial. A man can fuck on you for the rest of your life and smile in your husband's face, shake his hand, go play golf with him and never say nothing.
Sometimes you gotta show a motherfucker how it's done. You gotta show him, baby, you got the right one.
A few inches later.
Please open the door, cause I love you. I love you. Eddie, please. Eddie, open the door. Oh, God, I can't.
Can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long. I can't help it. You do what you gotta do. I don't gotta be a role model. I don't gotta hold your hand. I don't gotta do shit.
I think he's right. And it's not just because he's a guy. You know, I'm not choosing sides based off gender in this situation. It's logic. I do believe women typically make a lot of the decisions and move within an emotional vein, right? Even when they're choosing the person that they're cheating with, it's because there's some kind of connection that typically is made along the way that touched into their mind or their body and their soul, you know. Well, and let me exclude the body. Usually it touches into the mind or the soul. It's an emotional kind of bond. And typically women are the ones that do start to mess up the situation. Now, let's not be biased. Men can do it too. Men can get emotional. Men can, you know, be irresponsible with how they're maneuvering and jumping out of their position and their, you know, that they chose. But we're not talking about the anomalies. We're not talking about the exceptions. We're talking about the general population, the majority of people and how they move. Majority men can do these types of things and detach their heart from what it is that they're doing. Women typically cross over into an emotional bond, especially when, you know, they're spending more time together. This is a repeat thing. This is not just a one night stand. You start to get tied into the soul, right? Even mistakenly, even by accident, you start to create soul ties and generate emotions that go beyond the scale and beyond the lane that you're trying to maintain. So he's not wrong, and she's not wrong when she says that that women, you know, when they get into their groove and how they cheat, you know, they tend to move a little bit smoother than dudes. But maintaining that new lane, maintaining that lane, and maintaining the discretion, I don't know. I think we got to give it to the men. Because we're not here to try to destroy what you may have. We don't really give a fuck about what you have, truthfully. We trying to just do what we got to do and then go back to what we're trying to maintain if we're in that cheating lane. Now, first, let me also say this. I don't support anybody cheating. Now, I think that's messy. I think you're only asking for problems, and you're going to create problems in this realm. You know, you're trying to juggle too many things at once when you should be focused on the primary thing. And if you're not happy with the primary thing, then go your way. But as far as the question goes, or as this topic goes, I would agree with him as far as being able to disconnect ourselves and focus on the task at hand and not trying to cause ripples, we generally can maintain our lane better than women.